Hey fig friends, it is May 14th today, and I'm going to actually be able to do a first fig tasting for you of this year. This is actually the first ripe fruit that I'm seeing on my in-ground tree. We're going to look at a Scots Black, LSU variety. This is my in-ground tree. It's been in the yard since 2017. Very productive variety. Generally, I only eat main crop off of this tree, but I do see that there are a few figs that have ripened up that were off the Breba, or the early crop that produces on the old wood. So you can see main crop is just coming in all over on my trees. They're quite a while off. Those won't really ripen up until, I'd say, June or July. But this is one of the reasons why it's good to have diversity in your yard and potentially have a variety that can produce an early crop. So you can get some figs in May as well. So on this variety, you can see here are the main crop figs. If I get in a little deeper, so you can see there on this lignified wood, we do have a ripe fig. It is hanging. So we will try this. All right, let's weigh this up. These tend to be larger in weight, a little bigger figs than main crop. This one's coming in at 24 grams. You can see a purple to black skin. And this variety, like a lot of the LSU varieties, has a fairly small eye. So it does resist spoiling. This one is popular in humid climates because it does avoid splitting if you have rainy conditions. But in our climate, very vigorous, puts on a lot of figs. And similar to the Bourgeois Gris, you can get figs in May off this cultivar. It's a good one to have. So clearly a red interior. This is considered a berry type fig. Fairly meaty. We can see some seeds in there as well. So taking a bite of that, definitely a good quality fig. Quite flavorful actually. A lot of people will mention that, you know, the early crop tends to have lackluster flavor. I don't get that on this. It's definitely a nice rich fig. A lot of figginess in the flavor. You do get berry notes and it's very rich. So it is in the class of berry molasses, which I think it's the only fig that I'm growing that's in that class. So it gives me a little bit of a different nuance than the others. This is not one that's hard to get online. You know, pretty readily available, but you won't find it at a big box store like you will the brown turkey and black mission, which just aren't near as good as this variety. So just a quick share of my first fig with you of 2022. LSU Scots Black, even though it's, you know, a late variety, having it in your collection means you get fruit now, so it is a good one to be growing.